Absolute Beginners continues with Road of Sacrifices. Previous video, we finished the right side of the area. Now we're on to the left side. So go ahead and get to Halfway Fortress bonfire. There are two enemies that will come up. So let them do their charge. And as soon as they're weak, they lose stamina, they'll go attack. Since this is a forest, all the enemies are weak to fire. We use the crossbow, so we have lots of bolts. Before sending out Grey Rat, don't do the mistake we did. We forgot to buy arrows from him, and he will not return to the shrine until the boss of the area is defeated. So we have run out of arrows, or we are going to. So we're going to use the bolts and the crossbow. It's kind of awkward. It's better than nothing. It does its job. These first enemies here, it's good to take them out before proceeding. Always check your environment, always check if an enemy is sneaking up. We will not be going into the water in this video. We'll leave it for the next. So, bring the dog to you. And notice how we don't one-shot the dog with a claymore anymore. That's because all the enemies here are a little tougher than the previous area. Each area has difficulty upgraded regarding enemies. And you will see that in the next video when we tackle the giant crabs. So try to take out these poisonous mushrooms with a bow and arrow if you can. They are, they're quite sneaky, you can't hear them. And they can come up behind you, attack you and poison you. So take out as many as you can. A few. We are also going to get Orbeck. He's a sorcerer. You need, however, 10 intelligence for him to be transferred to the shrine. We're alright. We have 12 or 13. But just for the record, in order for Orbeck to be transferred to the shrine, you need to have 10 intelligence. Also, there are 4 items you can buy from him: the Farron Flash Sword, Pestilent Mist, Oral Decoy, and Spook. When you buy these 4 items, he gives you a ring that masks your step foot, so enemies can't hear you approaching. The only thing is that Pestilent Mist is not found on him. You'll need to give him a sorcery. What's it called? Yeah. Basically, he needs three, oh, what are they called? Scrolls, sorcery scrolls. And 2 are in Farron Keep. So it might be a while until we get that thing. We'll see how it goes. And don't forget, guys, you need to give him the scroll, at least one scroll, before you fight the Abyss Watchers boss. Once you fight that boss and you haven't given Orbeck a scroll, he will leave and will never return. You'll have to wait till the next playthrough to get him. So one by one we're learning these enemies, taking them out. If we were wearing an ember, we would have been invaded by an NPC. That's why we are playing without an ember in this area. We will ember up in the next video. Summon Aegon to help us fight the NPC and the giant crow. First, one drops a ring, which we need. We will also be lighting the Crucifixion Woods bonfire in this video, and Farron Keep's bonfire. We'll be picking up 2 Estus shards, which is good for us. We'll need all the health we can get when fighting the Crystal Siege, the boss. Some enemies camouflage themselves between the trees and the woods. So take care when you're coming up this little hill. And there's also a dog. Barely saw him. And these poisonous mushrooms, take them out because there's an item there they are guarding. We've done good progress in the game. considering we're doing all the tasks, picking up every single item. Remember, when you use a crossbow or a bow, you need to two-hand it, and you need to press the right mouse button to target, and of course the left mouse button to cast the arrow. So it looks like this area is pretty clear. It's just a few mushrooms there. There is also a dark spirit summon. You would see that if you were embered up. We will summon him so you can see him, but not in this video. All the summons is going to be done in the next video. Let's take that. And somewhere around here is the dog. As mentioned, the water area and the crabs will be done in the next video. Aegon is a big help, and something about Aegon is any fighting really in Dark Souls 3, which, if I remember correctly, Dark Souls 2 did not have. If the summon, the Phantom, dies, you don't have to rest at the bonfire again to summon. You can quit the game, reload it, and their summon will be there. So this is pretty good. Don't rest at this bonfire. It's the Crucifixion Woods bonfire. We'll be going in there in a while. Now the Dark Spirit summon will be on the ground here, in this area. Take out some before it manages to turn. Do not drop down here. We are going to take out those two enemies with a storyteller's staff, poisonous spores. Estes shard is down there, but don't drop. Take your time. Two-hand the staff, target, and weapons art button to cast. Wait for the poison to take his health down until he dies. There are only 2 of such enemies on this side, as 2 were on the other side. So the creators put 2 on each side. And there is only one, where the water area is. So 5 in total. And the other one died, and we're getting this one prepared for death. As soon as this enemy is out, we can drop down, get the Estus shard and the Ember up ahead. His health is dropping pretty fast. But notice when you're not focused on the enemy when they're poisoned, the rate goes down, the number, but that doesn't mean that they're not getting poisoned. So we can drop down at a fast rate. So we got the Estus shard. We'll get the Amber now. That's it for this small section. And the other such enemy was there. We'll see, we'll get him later. Basically that section is done. So take out this caster. Take out the enemy holding a lantern. They always alert other enemies. And we did not unlock from the previous enemy. So it was a bit awkward. Let's get a heretic staff. Two more enemies on the top here, and then we'll go through that path. This little area is finished. This is where I picked up the amber. That is the path to the boss, and that leads to a crystal lizard. But we're going this way for Orbeck of Vinheim, our sorcerer. We'll let the dialogue run.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of woman. So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this? Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
And he transferred to the shrine, where we'll see him when we get back. Right, let's return outside. Let's get the lizard. There will be an enemy attacking us. And remember, if you do miss the lizard, just reload the game and it will spawn in the same area. Now there is a caster in here, so let it walk down the steps. And when it's somewhere about there, you can get it and attack it. Another enemy is up to this top area. Good. There's nothing else here. Let's drop down here for the ring of sacrifice. Go back in, go up the steps again, and we'll go straight through this time to get a shield. So up ahead are two very tough NPCs. We recommend tricking them to fall down the ladder towards Farron Keep. Sometimes it doesn't work and you need to try a second time, which happened to us. So the first one fell, but the second one didn't. He eventually fell. Imagine having an invader here with those two NPCs. It's really hectic. Alright, dash past them into the building. Careful at the ladder, you don't fall down by mistake. One has fallen. Pick up a great club. He dropped. There, light the bonfire. Right, just rush around. Sometimes you can get him poisoned, sometimes not. Go up the ladder again. And we'll try and get him to fall off the ladder. One more time. We did try to poison him with the storyteller's staff, but we were not in time. Cast was too slow. And he's down. Let's pick up this anthem. This is the other side of where we found Farron Coal in the previous video. I never remembered that message from the creators. Let's get an armor set. Don't tackle the crabs yet. We'll get Aegon to help us. So the left side of this area is complete. We just have the NPC and the boss. We can sit at the bonfire down here. Item. We're not going to do this area. We're just going to pick up an Estus shard. It's pretty close. So that way we have 2 additional Estus flasks for the boss fight. If you equip a dagger, 2-hand it, and use the weapon arts, you can quick step. It's very handy when you get to this area, especially in the deep areas. So try that out when you get a chance. And there's our Estus shard. It's pretty close to the bonfire, so there's no reason not to get it. Don't do anything else in this area. It will be done in a separate video after we finish with Road of Sacrifices, because we need to get the 2 scrolls in this area to give to Orbeck. Wait a little bit for the poison meter to go down. And we only gave 1 Estus shard to the blacksmith, so make sure you give both. We'll give the other one in the other video. We forgot it entirely. And again, wait for the poison meter to go down a bit. Dash to the bonfire. And travel to Firelink. We'll talk to Orbeck. As soon as you pass the handmaid is to the right. He sits across from the pyromancer.
Oh, you're back then. Again, I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention. It is folly to claim lives recklessly, friend. Do not be tempted. No matter the victim's stature, every killing has a consequence. Even as I bloodied my hands, I never realized this simple truth. There I was, the very definition of a fool. I don't mean to seem overbearing, but have you forgotten? In exchange for my sorceries, you are to bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing the secrets of sorcery. I hope you're not one to break a promise.
Don't buy anything yet.
Come again.
Ah, there you are,
I
unkillable
think we
one.
can reinforce our pyromancy flame.
Do not
Good,
be gone
plus
for
3.
long.
And here give both shards, not just one as we did. And disregard this allotment, we'll change it in the next video. We can't reinforce.
Prithee, be careful.
So what you don't need.
Ashen one.
And in the next video, we will be concluding Road of Sacrifices.
Ashen one. B.
Thank you for watching.